Is your body acidic? Most people are drinking dead water, stripped of minerals, lifeless, and full of contaminants. Kangen uses electricity to restructure it, turning it into a liquid antioxidant rich in negative ions. It hydrates deeper, detoxes harder, and supports you at a cellular level. It also kills bacteria, removes pesticides, and supports the body in real, noticeable ways. You'll have better digestion, more energy, joint relief, clearer skin, and faster recovery. It's not just about what you drink. It's a full lifestyle tool. This machine doesn't just make drinking water. It creates up to 7 types of water, from 2.5 pH acidic all the way to 11.5 pH alkaline. Each one serves a purpose: drinking, cooking, cleaning, skincare, and sanitizing. So you're not buying a filter. You're buying a multi-tool for your health and your household. And just to clarify, this isn't a magic water machine. It's a medical-grade device that uses electrolysis and filtration to restructure your water at the molecular level. Water enters the machine, passes through a high-grade filter that removes chlorine, sediment, and contaminants. Then it flows across titanium-dipped platinum plates where it's hit with a controlled electrical current, so there's no chemicals and no gimmicks. This is where the magic of ionization happens. The result? One stream becomes alkaline, antioxidant-rich water for the body, and the other becomes acidic water for cleaning and sanitizing. This machine is not a trend. It's a certified medical device used in hospitals in Japan for over 40 years. NSF certified, and it's clinically respected, and it's built to last decades. What it does for the body? It helps return it to balance by supporting hydration, detox, and cellular repair. Because this isn't just about drinking more water. It's about drinking water your body can actually use. Kangen Water has smaller molecular clusters, a negative ORP, and high bioavailability, meaning it gets in fast, does the work, and leaves your system in a better state than it found it. And tap water is chlorinated and chemically treated. Bottled water is acidic, lifeless, and full of microplastics. And this is structured, energized, functional water, and once you feel the difference, you won't go back. So let me start by saying this isn't a clock in, clock out kind of setup. If you're looking for like a traditional 9 to 5, this probably won't feel like the right fit. But if you're someone who wants more control over your time, your income, and your future, keep watching. This is a real product with a real payout system. You own the asset, you share it, and you get paid directly from the company. Simple, structured, and scalable without all the hype. Okay, the moment you purchase your K8, you're qualified to earn. Every direct sale you make pays $351. That's your 1A line. No quotas, no subscriptions, just clean, trackable commissions for each machine. Here's what 2 early sales look like. You've earned $351 on each, both paid directly from the company, not your customer. These early commissions count towards your overall progress in the system, and they're the foundation for unlocking the higher pay. Once 3 machines have been placed in your structure, either by you or by someone introduced through you, you unlock 2A. From this point forward, every machine placed in your 2A line pays you $702. Once a total of 11 machines have been sold within your organization, whether by you or by people connected to you, you unlock your 3A rank. That means every machine placed in your 3A line now pays you $1,053 per sale. For example, maybe you personally only sold 4 machines, but then someone you introduced, let's say Alex, shared it with others and 7 more machines were placed through that chain. Those all count toward your 11 total group sales. You didn't have to make all 11 sales yourself. The system rewards total movement within your team, not just your individual activity. That's how leverage works. At 21 total group sales, your 4A rank unlocks and your payout increases to $1,404 per machine in this line. You might have only contributed a handful of the sales personally. The rest came from people inside your structure continuing to share the product, some of whom you may not even know at this point directly. That's the key here. The system isn't just paying you for what you do, it pays you based on how far this ripple effect goes. And once your team reaches 51 total machines placed, you will unlock 5A. That raises your commission to $1,755 per K8 sale in this line. By this point, most people aren't driving all the volume themselves. Maybe you sold 10 or 12 personally. The rest likely came from duplication happening in your organization, people sharing with their networks, and those networks continuing to grow. You're now earning nearly 5 times more per sale than when you started, not because you're doing more, but because you're positioned smarter. And once you get to 101 total group sales, you hit 6A, the top of the base commission structure. From here forward, every machine placed in your 6A line pays you $2,106. You may have only been responsible for a fraction of those 101 sales, but the structure you built and the people you introduced created enough momentum to push you into this tier. This is where income starts feeling long term. You've built something that continues working, whether you're personally selling or not. Now that you've reached 6A, you've officially built a machine. From there, the path to true financial legacy begins. The next milestone is 6A2. You receive a 6,000 one-time bonus, and now every time you build another 6A leg through your direct effort or your team's momentum, you start stacking future income. At 6A2 2, Enagic rewards you again with $12,000, but it's at 6A2 3 where everything changes. This is where your leadership and structure unlock monthly residual income. You receive $25,000 as a one time title reward and now qualify for $5,000 monthly, paid directly by the company for maintaining production. This is not from machine sales, it's an override on your structure's performance. That $5,000 is considered willable income, meaning you can pass it down to your family. It's real, ongoing compensation for building a business that does not depend on your constant activity. Higher tiers like 6A2 4, 6A2 5, and 6A2 6 stack with increasing one time rewards, up to $200,000 and up to $20,000 per month in performance based income. The most powerful part? These incentives aren't taken from your team or shaved off a sale. They're directly funded by the company to reward production and duplication. This is the side of the business most people never get to see. And it's why those who understand this model don't just sell machines, they build teams, structures, and legacy pipelines. At this point, you've seen how the system works from your first commission to long term income that can be passed down. We're not here to convince anybody or chase anyone. This is simply a model that rewards consistency, structure, and ownership. If that resonates with you, there's a clear next step. We set up a short call to fill in any blanks and walk you through what it would look like for you specifically, whether you're looking to build slow and steady or you'd want to scale fast with the right support. No pressure, no gimmicks. We're just talking real numbers, a real product, and a commission structure that's been running worldwide for decades. If this makes sense to you, let's talk. You ask the questions, we'll show you what's possible.